my channel. Okay, I'm going to talk to you more about the trip that I actually experienced from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur for transit and all the way to Haneda Airport, and then from Haneda Airport onwards where I spend my days in Tokyo. So I actually split it into different days, and then it's easier for me to chunk it, so at least it's easier for me to explain to you day by day what actually happened. And before that, we will get to how the trip in Airasia is. We just check in Airasia. It's quite simple. Practically you need to check in online. Once you're done your check-in online, you actually need to do your baggage drop. So we had 2 big baggages. It's already in already, so this is a bit too late, but you need to do your document check. So after you've done that, and then that's it. Quite quickly, the moment you check online, it's easy. Then all you need to do is carry on. Just make sure it's less than 7 kilos for your main one. For the other one, your handbag, just make sure it's below 2 kilos. That's the guide. Anyway, good morning. Starting our breakfast now. Head one, of course. Pardon me, I'm just damn sleepy. Puffy eyes. We'll be boarding the plane at 9 o'clock ish. Then we get closest at 9:40. Then 10 o'clock we fly off already.
To KL only.
To KL only lah. We are now boarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft is being reviewed for your safety.
During evacuation, leave your hand luggage. You must return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely. Should an oxygen mask like this drop from the compartment above your seat, immediately pull the mask firmly towards you. Place the mask over your nose and mouth with the headband tightly around your head and breathe normally. Place your own mask first before assisting others.
actually boarded a plane in Singapore, but then we actually transit down to Kuala Lumpur. You actually will see me sitting down. We were actually waiting about 3 hours. At that point in time, I actually booked 3 hours buffer time just in case we get lost. But unfortunately, we didn't, so there's not much clip. After we actually landed, we'll put into this low-cost carrier terminal. Unfortunately, the KLIA 2 is not up yet. So unfortunately for us, we are stuck at the LCCT. It was a makeshift warehouse of sorts, and there's a lot of seats, and it was uncomfortably warm. So anyway, we spent our 3 hours there. Really, there's nothing. There's no the shopping there is really minimal. Even the food there is a bit mediocre. Then after, once we get to the time that we actually called to, actually I bought the extra seat. Yeah, extra seat. So actually, Antia got enough. One more seat between me and Antia. So after the flight, or during the flight, Antia can actually sit down or lie down, and or lie down on my lap, for her to have a better rest. Onwards to Japan. Okay, now we are on standby till the next one. We are now in Kuala Lumpur. We are waiting for the flight. It will take a while for us to be there. So might be a long walk for you guys to see how far is it from the plane. You see the plane, you touch the plane.
For your safety, I strongly recommend that you have your seatbelt securely fastened or comfortably fastened whenever you are seated due to unexpected turbulence. The weather forecasted for Tokyo Haneda is good. The temperature now is 19 degrees Celsius. By the time we land, it will be about 15 degrees Celsius.
We actually booked one meal. It's about, I think, 6 Singapore dollars or 7 Singapore dollars. I think it was quite worth it. For me, I think I took the teriyaki chicken and Antia took the green curry, which is actually not bad. It's served warm and it was served on time. During the service time, we were the first ones to get because we were the first few rows. So yeah, that's how we got it. When we were about to reach about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, they dimmed down the entire cabin, so everybody can rest, have a good rest. And we landed, and then it was quite earlier than expected, so 10:30, 10:45, around there. But unfortunately, I got pulled over onto the immigrations because unfortunately my passport was not mine. No idea why. Apparently there's some mix up between my fingerprints and my face. Apparently when I take my picture, a little bit skinnier than this, and the lady was like, "You potong ah? Yeah. Practically I had to wait there for about 15 minutes before I got hauled out into another office for another good half an hour, which made Anthea panicked. She couldn't contact me. Then she was like, "Where you? Where you?" I am safe and sound. I managed to get out. Apparently they tried to contact our site, or they did some calls here and there. They verified that that picture was me. So yeah, we managed to get through. We booked a taxi. It was 9k yen, so it's about 102 bucks. It was a good thing I booked that, because unforeseen circumstances that I actually got pulled over. I didn't expect that, but I was preparing for such thing. So yeah, that saved our butts to get there. So we made our way to Shinjuku Hotel, and I'll continue from there. So this is your office. Yeah. You want to take a picture? Yeah. Arrival toilet. And okay, so the total cost, everything, including the food, the extra seat and all that, is about 1,200 Singapore dollars, which is actually almost as equivalent to Malaysia Airlines from Singapore to Narita, but you need to pay extra 3,000 yen, 2,000 yen I think, to get the train from Narita to Tokyo. Narita is about 300 kilometers away. Then you also got Delta Airlines, which is giving about 650 or 675 per person to Tokyo Narita, also direct flight with no transit. So it was more give and take. So if you want to try something new, try Asia. If you want to try a 3-star normal flight, then there's Delta. But if you want a 5-star flight, then it's Malaysia Airlines. You know, you pick and choose what you want actually. So whatever fits your bill. If you, let's say, you want to go there and not eat for 6 hours on the plane, then Airasia is better for you. But if you really want to be pampered there, then more worthwhile to get Malaysia Airlines. Suit your pick. If you need any more, please do subscribe to my channel, or you look for me at my Twitter or my Facebook. I'm at Fisco. You just look Facebook/Fisco, or Twitter Fisco Home. Don't ask me why it's Fisco Home. Just subscribe if you want more, and I'll try to get the videos up by every end of the week.